question. So I should have in.
What's up, guys? Jacques Slade here with the post game, and today we got invited to an event for Kobe Bryant, and we walked into this room, and well, we kind of panicked a little bit. It was like, is Kobe gone? Is Kobe dead? Did they not tell us about Kobe? Is there something on the news that we need to watch? Well, technically, you guys don't even need to worry about that. Kobe is absolutely fine. And what we're here for is his new shoe, the Kobe AD. So this whole space and this whole death thing is about Kobe's basketball career, how that's now dead and there's a new Kobe. And that new Kobe is wearing the Kobe AD, not the Kobe 12. We got a chance to sit down and talk to Kobe, so let's go inside.
Almost feeling like a death because I've been playing basketball for so long. It's kind of, it's really become, it was my life for a while, and so to walk away from that kind of has that death experience, right? And so, what does that mean? Can we move on from that? What comes after that? How do you progress from that? And that's when that idea kind of hit me.
What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it. What happened here last night?
And if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
It is an honor to be here at my last, and perhaps the last, White House Correspondents' Day. You all look great. The end of the Republic has never looked better. I do apologize. I know I was a little late tonight. I was running on CPT. Which stands for jokes that white people should not make. Next year at this time, someone else will be standing here in this very spot, and it's anyone's guess who she will be. But in my final year, my approval ratings keep going up. The last time I was this high, I was trying to decide on my major. GOP Chairman Reince Priebus is here as well. Glad to see that you feel that you've earned a night off. Congratulations on all your success. The Republican Party, the nomination process, it's all going great. Keep it up. Helen Mirren is here tonight.
It is believed that if you put two perfect mirrors in front of each other, it opens a gateway to something sinister, dark, and evil. Something hellish through which dark creatures can crawl into our world. In fact, in Middle Ages, women chanted a special incantation in front of a dark mirror to get a look at their future husbands. So when did it turn into Bloody Mary? No one knows. Reddit put a special twist into the classic game. That involves candles, mirrors, 3 chairs, and a fan. You're supposed to sit on one chair and put mirrors on the other 2. Then you have to engage in a few rituals through which spirits can enter the mirrors and occupy the role of queen and fool, and they will answer your questions. Association of mirrors with death is not limited to Bloody Mary. In fact, it draws association from many cross-cultural references. In Jewish culture, when someone dies, the mirrors of the house are covered for a week. It is believed that the demons visit the house of tragedy or loss, and they can only be seen in the mirrors, which can scare the family members already in the state of mourning. In some old German and Dutch cultures, mirrors are covered after death, and if you caught a glimpse after someone dies, then you're next. So how does these myths survive so long? It's amazing to see how many people believe in them. In Roman times, mirrors were very expensive to make, so an association with bad luck meant the people will handle them with utmost care. The phenomenon of Bloody Mary and mirrors opening a gate to hell is associated with something called the Caputo effect, a psychological effect that leads us to react to sensory deprivation with imagination. Caputo effect was studied deeply by putting a few subjects in front of a dark mirror for several minutes. They started seeing images of a face other than their own, which was obviously created by their own imagination. Sometimes this imagination is also accompanied by sounds, like answers in case of Reddit ritual. In case you were wondering, why was the fan there? Well, it is the sound of the fan through which the answers originate. Covering the mirrors after the death meant that there was no distraction while family members pray for the dead. Most of these superstitions originated when we did not have the proper understanding of the optics and how mirrors worked. Imagination power of mind is beyond imagination. It is this imagination that turned people living in caves to an almost interplanetary civilization. But it is the same imagination that gives us ghosts and superstitions.
I don't have a joke here. I just think Helen Mirren is awesome. I want to thank the Washington Press Corps. I want to thank Carol for all that you do. The free press is central to our democracy, and nah, I'm just kidding. You know I've got to talk about Trump. Come on. Although I am a little hurt that he's not here tonight. We had so much fun the last time. And it is surprising. You got a room full of reporters, celebrities, cameras, and he says no. Is this dinner too tacky for the Donald? As for me and Michelle, we've decided to stay in D.C. for a couple more years. Thank you. This way our youngest daughter can finish up high school. Michelle can stay closer to her plot of carrots. She's already making plans to see them every day. Take a look. So I want to close my final White House Correspondents' Dinner by just saying thank you. I'm very proud of what you've done. It has been an honor and a privilege to work side by side with you to strengthen our democracy. And with that, I just have two more words to say. Obama out.
With an Achilles injury and old, play. Those are all pressures that he has had.
where they put they Mac down. Give me love. Cali is where they put they Mac down. Give me love. Cali is where they put the. Cali is where they put they Mac down. Give me love. Cali is where they put they Mac down.
Absolutely. Rest in peace, young man. This loss is, it's just hard to comprehend. Go with God.
Guys, you know, it's, I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And, you know, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, you know, the journey that we've been on. You know, we've been through our ups and been through our downs. And, I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout.
Fuck all my enemies, it's dedicated to my Tupac memories. Memoirs for Blazer and Kobe, you don't like it. Homie, you can lead the damn Lakers, cause we die hard for the...
You know, I grew up a diehard, I mean a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I mean, I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, I mean, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years, because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff, and we got our championships. And we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And, you know, what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. Then on the last night, they're like, don't pass it.
Oh, shit! It's Kobe Bryant.
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out.
Pass. These were Shaq.
This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart, and I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys. And I love you guys. And my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, you know, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. Sacrifice. You know, for all the hours I spent in the gym working and training, and Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have, I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.
Okay, listen up, gentlemen. We are after 2 male suspects, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. They're wanted for a string of 187. Sergeant, I want you to block off 2 streets in every direction. I want your people ready to move. What? I want strike team number 1 to cover all my uniforms from as high a vantage point as they can find. I want SWAT team number 2 to cover every street facing due south. Go. And hit anything that moves.
People don't understand how much athlete like Kobe or Kareem or Shaq or Magic, how much they really hold this city together. You know, this city has a lot of fault lines,
Right.
not only in the ground but with the people.
Yep.
And what brings us together is the love for our teams, our Lakers, Dodgers. You know, today I have no hate for the Clippers and the Raiders. I mean the Rams and the Chargers. All the teams that's here hold this city together because it gives us something, you know, to unite behind. Where, you know, it's gang banging, it's economic differences, it's racial differences, and our teams hold us together. So, you know, Kobe is some of the glue that holds LA together.
Standing here as a basketball player, dealing with adversity, with an Achilles injury, and is he too old, and you come back and play. And, you know, those are all pressures that we as athletes deal with. Those are challenges that we deal with. And when you look at those challenges in a vacuum, they feel like they're the most important, the most significant things in the world that are going on when you look at them in isolation. However, when you step outside of that, you look at Sabrina, Tracy, what they had to go through as a family, and what they've come out of, that's true adversity, and that's responding to true conflict and being true inspirations. And what they're doing now, telling that story, I believe is absolutely phenomenal, because those are stories that need to be told. And players such as myself and others who have kind of the platform, our responsibility is more than putting the ball in the basket, but it's helping them have the platform to be able to for the kids that are here, the one thing that I will say is find your passion. Find what you are absolutely passionate about. And it takes some searching, it takes some, you know, experimenting, whether it's writing or photography or whatever the case may be. Find what you're passionate about. And the reason why that is so important is because once you find what you're passionate about, everything else in your life lines up. Everything makes sense. You wake up in the morning and you have an absolute purpose of what you're here to do and what you're here to accomplish. So I challenge all the young people here and the adults here to help the next generation find what they're passionate about. And then it becomes our responsibility to guide them and mentor them along the way so that they accomplish great things and wind up changing the world. And it starts with us. So I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Thank you so much for having me here, and Have a blessed day.
Check it. You know how I be. 5 years ago, date raped by Kobe. You know how I be. 5 years ago, date raped by Kobe. I was in Colorado, working at a hotel when Kobe rang the bell. Said, bring me some towels. Then he bent me over a chair, pulled on my hair, and tore up my bowels. Kobe bought his wife a diamond ring to make up for being reckless. But I also got some bling when he pulled out his thing and gave me a pearl necklace.
Pearl necklace, pearl necklace.
Haters say, look how she was dressed, but I didn't look my best. My uniform was a mess. I looked like a Denny's waitress.
Chicken fried steak, y'all.
Now I'm taking back the night, 'cause what he did to me, you know it ain't right. It was consensual, he said. So Kobe, tell me why my ass bled. So Kobe, tell me why my ass bled.
Tell me why your ass bled.
Everybody, tell me why my ass bled.
Tell me why your ass bled. Tell me why your ass bled.
Kobe, tell me why my ass bled.
Tell me why your ass bled. Tell me what.